Yeah, that's a good boy. It's Friday, and that means it's time for the evaluation of this week's challenge, which has been about talking to strangers. So stay tuned, and I will tell you the main conclusions that has been drawn.
Approaching random people, interacting with the world, just talking to people that we don't know. Why the heck should we do that? Well, as an insight from this week's challenge, I can just say that it brightens up the day. It makes it so much fun to just interact with the world we're living in. Because so many of us just walks around living in our own head, don't taking in what's actually happening. There are so many people like us, super nice people, super glad people, super sad people. But if we just start to be a part of it, do something together, joining forces. Of course, it's culture and different people live in different ways in different parts of the world. But for example, my home country, Sweden, my city, Stockholm, everybody's in their own space. Blank expression. It's like grabbing a lottery ticket. They're all the same in the expression. You can't really tell if it's a person that wants to interact with the world, standby mode. But most of the people, when you start to scratch that ticket, when you start to interact with that person, just shine up. And in that sense, I guess it's like the opposite, because most of the people are winning tickets. 95% of the people I have been talking to this week have just been winners. They have been people that are just shine through once you started to talk to them. They get so happy, but they're just not used to talking to random people. So when they get the opportunity to do this, they just want to show their best self. There's also a lot of studies that has been done that shows that when you communicate with people that you don't know, you actually do it in a better way in contrast to when you talk to a person that you know. Because those people that you know, you take for granted that they should understand you. They should know what's between the lines. You expect a level of return and understanding. But when you talk to a new person, it's all, you let them in on the details. You know what they know just by being very open and frank and sharing your best side, because all of us usually want to show our best side when we talk to a new person. Leads to the conclusion that we communicate better with strangers. And whether that's true or not, I don't know. But I can tell that the interaction I've had this week have just been super nice. All of them. Everybody want to share. Everybody want to be happy people. I'm not gonna drag this out for long. I mean, it's not rocket science. We have been talking to people on the streets, random people that we don't know. But what has surprised me most is how freaking nice most of them are. And most of them do want to talk, but it's just a matter of breaking through the ice. And once you have done that, it's just ongoing. At least for me, it has been very low resistance. People have just been very open and so willing to talk. And you really don't have to be advanced about it. I mean, you can basically say anything. As long as the ice is broken, the conversation will just continue rolling. If you start off in a bad path, you can just go on with something else. So it's just a matter of getting the eye contact, breaking the ice, starting to talk to the person. That is the hard part. At least that has been the hard part for me, because every time I do have to build up some courage, I do have to, come on Alex, this is a challenge, you know you should do this. That I had to do every time, and it has been an effort, it really has. But once that moment has passed, and sometimes it didn't pass, but when I approached, all the good stuff come. Every time, almost. I had a few failed interactions, but they were maybe 5%. The main idea, the why, the purpose was to become better at interacting with anybody, anywhere. Being a social pro that can just have a nice conversation. It is a skill that is needed wherever you're gonna go in life. Number one skill that is gonna take you far, because you can't do things on your own. Sure you can, but you can't fly to the moon on your own, not unless you have some serious cash, and that is for hiring other people. Straying off here, I'm saying we live in a world where we need to communicate, and that means we need to practice that skill every day. And when we start to actively practice it like this, it becomes super fun. You start out with the intention of, yeah, I'm gonna be a better communicator, but then you realize, well, hey, this is part of what makes life so freaking fun. Talking to people that gives you stories, energy, share experiences, just these interactions that makes the small happenings in your days make your day, because they do. I write down my top moments every day at the end of the evening, and all my top moments this week has been the interactions I've had with these random people. They have just spiced my day up. So to sum this week up, it has been a freaking great challenge. Super fun to talk with new people, and you lower the barrier each time to do it once more, because people are not scary. People are friendly, and most of the time at least will make your life better. So go out there and share yourself. They deserve it, you deserve it. It's a freaking win-win. Nothing to lose here. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button and join this journey so we can do this together. And it is a fun journey, I promise you that. Been doing this for more than 6 months now in this serious, focused way, and the growth I've done, can't stress enough how much happier person I am, and how much more social skills and other kinds of skills I've developed. It's just amazing. And this is not about me, this is about you. I want you to make this journey as well. So hit the subscribe button, make sure to see the next week's challenge Sunday, and have a freaking great day. This is Alexander signing out.